got yellow toenails.
They match my fingers.
Ah, very good.
Ellie does my toes, and then I've got someone else that does my fingers.
Why do you have two different nail technicians?
Because Ellie's learning and practicing, so I let her practice on my feet.
Ah, right, yeah.
And because of being in office and everyone sees your hands, don't they?
Yeah, I do.
So I have my friend Paula do my fingers.
I understand. It's always best to have a really good foot technician because nobody likes doing feet normally.
No.
So
Yeah, it's good practice. She's not a keen lover of toes, so she's got to get used to feet.
yeah, fantastic. Just get the camera up. Here we go. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Andrea. So, just see how many more we've got on. We've got a few. So this is Leesa. Leesa, I'll let you explain what your job role is.
I measure all the clothes and I make all the
A little bit louder.
online stuff for the website. So all the not the adverts, but all the descriptions.
Yeah. So when you go online and you look at the description of everything that's on there, that is what Leesa does. So simply, once Andrew has counted all the clothing, put one to one side for Leesa, Leesa will then grab it, she will measure it, pit to pit, length, waist if it's needed, and then she writes a description on the website for everything that we bring in to LJ. So sometimes you will see her on customer service, because Elizabeth is only part-time, and then we've got Leesa who does the other side as well. So a bit of a jack of all trades really, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody's got any questions for Leesa, then please do fire away. She's very, very nervous, bless her. So we do need to keep this conversation going, otherwise she might run off. And we don't want that, do we? Just let me alter that camera just slightly there. YouTube, I'm really, really sorry, but I'm not going to be able to answer any of your questions until after the live. So I do apologise. It's just Facebook that I can access at the moment. Although you can hear us and see us, so you just can't, I can't answer any of your questions. So I do apologise. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Debbie. Debbie says, lovely to see you, Leesa.
Oh, thank you.
It is very nerve-wracking coming on a live, even though you're not actually seeing any customers or anything. You just know that somebody's behind the camera, so it can get quite nervy. But it's not as nervy as if you had a big audience just there with you.
No.
Now the jeans that Leesa's got on, I'll let Leesa explain that to you, what you've got on.
I've got the khaki dazzle jeans. They're $29.99 and they're available in size 12 to 20. They're all individually sized. All the measurements are on the website.
So Ruth says, how lovely to put a face to a name. Lovely to meet you, Leesa.
Oh, you too. Thank you.
What's your favourite outfit from LJ's?
We've got some new things that are coming out very soon, some new dresses, and I'm really excited about them. They're all floral and really pretty, ready for summer. There's so many things to name that I've liked over the years, to be honest.
There's too many. I mean, she's just been choosing an outfit to wear for today, and you just said there's just too many outfits, isn't there?
Yeah,
so you can imagine that we've got a 3,000 square foot unit just full of ladies' clothes. Absolutely full.
It's like Christmas.
It is every single day, isn't it? Yeah. Me messages are not coming up, scrolling up, so it's always good to have an extra phone because
Then you can read them.
yeah, I reckon it must be something to do with my phone and this internet here, because it's all right on this one. So it's a learning curve for me. Trouble is, my other phone won't do YouTube, so I have to use the other phone for YouTube, and then this one for Facebook, so it's nightmare.
Very complicated.
Yes, it is, yes. I've ordered a couple more stands as well, so I could actually have an iPad there so we can see the messages scroll up instead of me having an extra phone. So, an iPad holder. So, any more questions, ladies? Fire away at Leesa. You're not far from me. No. You're talking to Linda. Yes, Linda said it's red hot over in Hull. We're getting some really nice weather at the minute. It's just starting to warm up, and I do believe that the summer's finally here, or the weather is finally here anyway. So get excited, get your barbecues out, because I think it's here to stay for a while anyway. Let's have some fun instead of cooped up in house being miserable, because that's what I've been doing. You don't even want to go out, do you? Because it's miserable. You ain't got much money, so you're tending to just sit in house moping. So now I think it's time to get out, go for a long walk, get some sunshine in you, for sure. Good morning, Teresa. How long have you worked at LJ's, Leesa?
Nearly 2 years now.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Nearly 2 years.
And Leesa started doing the picking and packing. Her daughter Brooke does work here. Has Brooke been here 3 years?
Yeah.
Yes. I think Brooke's been here for about 3 years, and she helps Rachel with the administration and all the behind the scenes
Logistics.
Yeah, and you came on board to do the picking and packing to begin with, and then an availability came along for the descriptions and part customer service, so you took that one on, didn't you?
Yeah, I just really enjoyed it.
You what, sorry?
I really enjoy doing it.
Yeah, she does. She enjoys doing it. She puts her heart into it, and that's why there's so many quirky names for items. And it's so hard, isn't it? You don't realise how hard it is actually naming something, because you run out of names, and then you can't be too complicated because Sally's got to pronounce it, and then you ladies have got to spell it when you're searching in the search bar. So it's actually more complicated than you think.
And we've got like 1,500 items online at the moment, so that's 1,500 names that we can't use.
Yeah. Oh, Ruth, that's just shocking. But you are going to have 30-degree heat, aren't you, at the weekend? So get excited about that. Ruth's just been saying in London it's cloudy.
Oh no.
Yeah, cloudy and cool.
It's coming though. It's coming.
Yes, it is. Good morning, Leesa and Lisa. Lovely to meet you at last. Hope you're both well. We are, thank you, Kathleen. Brooke, looking lovely, guys. Brooke's online. Get off you bugger.
Get some work done.
She's one that we cannot get online. She doesn't even like having a photo took, do you, Brooke? She absolutely hates it, so she will never come online. To be honest, Lisa's been very, very nervous, but it's not as bad as you think, is it?
No.
Because you haven't got anybody there anyway to look at or feel intimidated by, because you know when you're in a big group and you just sat here, you can tend to feel a little bit intimidated, but you don't get any of that. So happy Wednesday to you both, and as usual, our love to our Leesa and Lisa, our LJs. Thank you. Benita, good morning, my lovely. Wait, have I just seen Sonia on? No, I thought I'd just seen Sonia. Lovely to put a face to the name. It is, isn't it? Good morning, girls. I'm really struggling. Can't order on app or website. Press the picture and does nothing. Can you message the page, Sarah, and Elizabeth will talk you through it. We have been having a few issues with buttons, but it should be okay now. The guys retested it again yesterday, but what you do have to do is clear your history and then start again. The problem is, what's happened is there's that many updates on the iPhones and on our WooCommerce, which is our website platform, that we seem to think it's sort of clashed. That's the only way we can describe it. There is more technical term, but that is the only way we can describe it. So you do need to clear your history and then try again if you can. But please do message Elizabeth and she will talk you through it for sure. Yeah, I was having that problem as well. When you press a picture, a particular colour, the colour weren't popping up, and that's some of the issues that we have been having. So I do apologise, ladies. If you ever struggle to place an order, please just message the page or email us or even ring us, because you can place an order via phone if you want to as well, until we get it sorted. What's the black top you have on, please? I actually have the navy blue one on, and it's called the Beth. I'm not sure if I've got any black left, to be honest with you. But this one's the Beth. This is the thick wide strap, which I love because I like to wear thick strapped bras as well, because my bust is quite heavy and I prefer a thicker bra rather than a thinner, then it's not digging into my slopey shoulders. So I always love these sort of tops. We did get a request from ladies to have a bigger Beth mane, and we've had a similar one. It's not the same, but we have had a similar one, and it will fit up to about 26, 28, won't it, Lisa? Yeah. She measured it yesterday, so they will be online next week. We've got some gorgeous stuff coming in, haven't we? Some of the dresses are just amazing. I did show on in the VIP a boomerang of some dresses that have just come in. The photos don't do it justice. Sally will when she puts them on.
Is it those ones that I really liked yesterday?
Yeah, Leesa loves them. And you said they're a very pretty dress, don't you? And they are absolutely gorgeous. They really are. But
I can see one from here actually.
You can see what?
I can see one.
You can see one there. Shall I just bring it out? Ooh. What colour?
The first one.
First one. That one.
That one. That's my
The one with the floral on it.
Yeah, that one's...
So the actual design is beautiful anyway. You've got a grandad collar, but look at the print. Can you picture that
pockets
for a wedding? Yeah, pockets as well. Can you picture that for a wedding? It is beautiful. There's
soft
lots of different colours in that as well, and a couple of different designs. But and then you've got your frilly sleeve there, but that is beautiful. That literally came in yesterday. Has Andrew fallen off at ladders?
We all got excited in the office when we came in.
Yeah, definitely got excited in the office for that one, because it's just stunning. I can't wait to see it on a body, to be honest. I've seen it on the supplier's model and it looks beautiful, but it's always best when we show it on our own models, doesn't it? Good morning, Marilyn. What's the black top? And I had an issue on website this morning. Wouldn't scroll onto the next page, then froze. Okay, please do message the page for me, Andrea. And like I say, you know, the more issues there is, if we get to know about them, then we can act on it straight away. We're not sure what's happening with the website, but there have been a little bit of issues, and like I said, the web designers said it was down to all the upgrades that's happening at the moment. So if you can message the page, then the more we know, then the more we can act on it. Appreciate that, ladies. Morning, lovely ladies. Just doing housework, so can sit in the sun in the afternoon. I don't blame you. I wish we could do that.
Get our sunbeds out.
Will Lisa and Leesa be doing a fashion inspo or newbies together, perhaps? Yes, we just need to build Lisa's confidence up a little bit more on that one. We can certainly do that. But it won't be just yet, unless Lisa's happy to do something tomorrow morning. That's not a problem. We'll do a little fashion show, but we'll have a chat about that. I don't want to put Leesa in a predicament where, you know, if she doesn't like doing what we're doing, then I'm certainly not going to push her into it for sure. But if she'd like to do it, then yeah, that's not a problem. Hello, ladies. Nice to meet you, Leesa.
Thank you.
And back foam went typical. Back foam went typical. No black left in the Beth, but navy is available. Yes, I thought so.
The navy is just as nice as the black.
It is, yeah, but it's just not as strong colour, whereas the navy is a little bit more subtle, and it's more acceptable in the summer to wear navy. I don't wear a lot of black, if I'm honest. It's only every now and again, but I prefer colour.
No, I don't see you in black.
Yeah, it's not very often. That's gorgeous. You could pick out any of the colours to accessorise. You can, Ruth, yes. And you know what? You could just do a basic fascinator with that as well. Or if you wanted to, for the races, just go all full wham bang like Sally would, with all the colours in it, and just do it as big as possible. Bonjour, Tracy. Tracy always says bonjour. Is it hard not to buy everything you like, Leesa?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Morning, hope everyone is well. We are, thank you, Michelle. Hope you are too. You should get Leesa to model the dress. It's fab. It is, it's beautiful. But like I say, Lisa's only just, this is her first proper live. And I don't want to scare her too much. She's been up six this morning, bless her. A little bit nervous, but once you get into it, it is relatively easy. I mean, when I first started, I wouldn't talk. I allowed Sally to do all the talking. Now I'm a lot more confident, and it does take confidence. You know, I am a confident person, but to get up and talk to so many people, I mean, I can't see you, but I know you're there. I mean, we've got 77 people watching, so there's 77 people watching our live, and that sometimes can get nervy. Sally never looks to see how many people are watching the live, because that makes her very nervous, so she tends to keep away from that. What is the short sleeve cardigan that Lisa's wearing?
It's called the Neve. It's a size 12 to 18, and it's $24.99. It's available in cream and white.
I did show these, when did I show them? Sunday.
I
think it was Sunday I showed them, Julie. So if you want to have a look back on my live, you can do. And
it's not a cardigan. It's
like a bolero, isn't it? Yeah.
It's really pretty.
And it's a little bit shorter at the back as well. So it sort of like comes down and then round. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the detail in it is really nice.
Yeah, the crocheting.
Yeah. $24.99. Thank you, Julie. And then it's all right. I'm just scrolling down all your comments. Thank you, Brooke. Liked, loved, and shared. Thank you so much. It is gorgeous. What's gorgeous? The dress is gorgeous. I'm a bit behind me today. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm back up on it now. So I just wanted to show you, a couple of days ago I told you about the skin tape. Well, this is it. That's it. I bought it from eBay, not eBay, Amazon, but you can get them from eBay as well. Now I want to do you a little bit of a demonstration, because I tend to wear this all the time because my shoulders are so slopey that my bra strap is always falling down. Does my head in. That's it. So it is literally just see-through. Once you take all your paper off, ideally you're supposed to do that, and then strip it off, but you're not taking the glue off. Okay. So strip it off like so, and then stick it down, and that's it. Obviously you do it neater. If you had a bardo top, you would literally do that, so then it would just stay at the shoulders, but literally that won't move. You have to really pull it off in order for it to come off. It doesn't hurt, but it won't move. And these are fabulous. Look, just won't move. It's brilliant. And I swear by these because when, again, I know I keep talking about the slopey shoulders, but you know, you've got to do something to make yourself comfortable in what you wear. And this is what I do. I literally wear this so it doesn't move any of my clothing from my shoulders, and my bra strap as well. It's only one shoulder more than anything, it's this one. And this must slope a little bit more than what the other one does. And it just doesn't move. It's brilliant.
You could use it for the wrap dresses as well if you had a big chest and you was.
And you feel as if you're popping out rather than putting a pin in. You could put one of them on as well, for sure.
Keep it together.
Mine does too, Leesa, as one of my hips and shoulders lower than the other. So I ordered some. I've never heard about it before. That's fine. That's absolutely fantastic. What's the tape called? It's called Lettrate Body and Clothing Tape. Lettrate. I think this costs about £7 for 100 pieces.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's not expensive, and they're your pieces. And you don't need a lot, to be honest. You could actually cut that in half and then put it on. But it depends what you're holding up, what fabric, whether it's heavy or not. My left shoulder slopes terribly. Mine does. Yeah, mine does. That's right. That's left. It must be something about us women. Good morning, Leesa. You look lovely. I have hospital today for, well, hope everything goes okay for you, Isabella. I don't usually get anxious, but I'm feeling really anxious today. Sun is shining. Keep positive. That's what you need to do. You know, I know I go on about the sunshine an awful lot, but it does really boost you up, gets you excited, and gets you out of that mood, doesn't it? It really does. Vitamin D is your life, and if you don't sit in the sun and grab some vitamin D, then you'll be quite down, really down. I get really bad during the winter, and I do jump on the sunbed a couple of times just to grab myself a little bit of a vitamin D. Obviously I don't advise that for you because it depends on your you as a person, but for me personally, I do get really down if I don't get no sunshine. So I do tend to grab myself some where I can. So Leesa, are you married?
Yes. Yes, I
She's
am.
married. How many children have you got?
4.
She's got 4 children. 3 girls and 1 boy?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, morning both, you look lovely. Thank you, Tracy. And Isabella, thank you so much, Leesa. I will definitely try my best. You've got to. Let's keep positive, Isabella. Come on. Morning, ladies. Looking gorgeous this morning. Thank you, Jane. So, I was going to talk about something, but I forgot. It's gone.
Oh, it was the blog. We was going to talk about
Ah,
the blog.
that was it. Yes, right. And there's not a lot of people do know that we do have a blog, and this is quite interesting to read, to be honest with you. On the app, you can read all the blogs on there. We've got a delivery. Just bear with us. That's typical, isn't it? So not many people do know about it, but we do have a blog. So if you go on the app and just scroll down a little bit, you've got Facebook first, and you've got the website, and then just below that there is the blog. And we talk about fashion. It is massively important that you read that, especially if you want to learn a little bit more about fashion. So there's talks about colour coordinating, what goes with what. There's just all sorts. I think we've been doing them for about 3 years now. Probably once a month for about 3 years. So if you do go back and have a read, there's winter fashion, there's summer fashion. It never changes. It's always the same. It's just that some colours are different during each season and each year. Like red this year, Red's normally an autumn colour. In fact, red is normally a very shy colour, and we hardly sell anything in red. But this year, obviously, it's been brought out that little bit more. So, Andrew, we've just had somebody at the door.
I've answered it.
Hey, have you done it? Oh, sorry. It is a very interesting read, and I do believe Brooke's done this one, hasn't she?
She's done this one.
Yeah, so this is all a little bit extended work for Brooke. She's going to start and do little bits more regarding the back end, Facebook and adverts and things like that. So you will get to see a bit more. It was Rachel before that, and it was Tilly before that. So it is a very, very interesting read. Let me just read a couple of messages. Good morning, Charlene. Debbie, are you back? Have you had a lovely time? Like the trousers, Lisa. These are the billies. They're in pink, the billies. Love them. I've got every single colour. I've got navy blue, I've got white, khaki, black and pink. I love them. They're not too wide for me, and I do like them. Whereas some of the other ones are a little bit wider, and not everybody likes too wide trousers, so I do love them. Good morning, Faye. Any grandchildren, although you don't look old enough?
No.
No. No, she's not quite old enough yet for that. Does the tape come off your tops? Okay, yes it does, yeah. It's quite simple. It doesn't ruin or anything. You just pop it on there like that. And like I say, it doesn't move at all. And then just pull it and just peel. That's it. All done. Good morning, Sarah. Got my app working, Lisa. Chuffed. Oh, that's fantastic. What was wrong with it, Tracy, in the end? I mean, if you don't want to say on here now, then just message the page, because it's interesting to get some feedback. I did have a chat with Lucy about it, but she said it simply must be something to do with security on your phone. So it'd be good to get some feedback and know exactly what it was about. Blooming heck, you don't look old enough for 4 kids. Haha. We're not going to ask you how old you are. Oh, you both look beautiful. I'm like a burst ball in agony with neck shoulder pain. Nothing in helping. I'm looking for a... Oh, bless you, Anne. Have you been to doctors? Have you got that sorted? Trouble is, when you're in pain and nothing takes it off, it's awful, isn't it? She's okay, thank you, Mandy. I believe she's loving a new job. Hi, yes, I am. Got back yesterday. Oh, fantastic. Can I send you some clothes over now, then? Get you straight in it. Got a new granddaughter. Have you? Oh, fantastic. Yes, that's 3 girls for them. Oh, that's amazing. That's a welcome home present there, isn't it? Lisa, you have 3 girls and a boy. Was the boy your 4th baby?
No, it was my first.
First.
My first.
Are you hoping that the next one's going to be a boy then, Deborah? Is that what you're wanting? I'm quite lucky actually, because my children, I had 2 girls and 1 boy. So Sarah, Jonathan, and then Rachel. So I did manage to go, well, like you, we managed to have both. So we're quite lucky. I changed my email address to another one when signing up. Oh, that's really strange then, isn't it? Yes, you can, right. I'll get some sorted. Deleted the app and reinstalled. All good now. Getting notifications. Perfect. Thank you, Karen. She's beautiful. I bet she is. I bet you went for Ganny's cuddles, didn't you? I love it when I get called Ganny. I do. She said to Sarah last night, she says, am I going to Ganny's tomorrow? And she says, yeah, Ganny will pick you up from school. She says, I'm excited. I get excited when I can pick her up as well. Bless her. So yes, the app. We're slowly getting there. We have, I do believe, 1,300 people have signed up to it already, which is absolutely fantastic. We do have quite a few more ladies. So if you do ever see that advert, have you signed up for the app? Would really appreciate it if you could share it with your friends. Get as many people as we possibly can to get signed up. It's easy scrolling, excuse me, instead of jumping on the website, it's easy scrolling just to scroll on the app and just look at the gorgeous clothing. You can watch Facebook on it as well, so you can scroll on Facebook without the adverts. I know it's not always up to the minute, up to date. It can be a couple of hours behind, but at least it gives you the general gist of what LJ's is about, and some of the other lives you can catch up on, but the recent ones you'll just have to go back later. Or if you're desperately wanting to watch the live, like what I did yesterday, then you can always go back on the proper Facebook page for now until we get it sorted. I think they will go on. Well, bless you. Too cute. My grandkids call me and my hubby Gang and G. Oh, how cute. All four of them have done that. That is really cute. It's just something different. I never really wanted to be called Nana or Nanny. I wanted to be called Granny more than anything, but obviously she couldn't pronounce that, so it's Ganny. My granddaughter calls us Lolly and Pops. Oh, how gorgeous is that one? I love that, Lolly and Pops. Oh dear. Right, so I think that's about it. We are going live this afternoon with Elizabeth again. She's got another newbie for you, so it's a small one, and then I'll be wearing one of our other sizes. Couldn't get my words out then. Other sizes, and then it'll be me that will be doing the newest live tonight. And am I excited? We've got so much coming in at the moment, as you can hear the knock on the door, and then we've already had another delivery this morning. So Sally's going to be busy when she returns on Monday. Lots and lots of photos, and then lots and lots of newbies to show you. So wedding season is coming. So we have ordered some more dresses, and I would like to think I'm going to do a live on dresses next Tuesday. If Charles is available, then we'll get all three of us doing a live and show you some gorgeous dresses again.
The new ones.
You are sorry?
The new ones.
Yes, the new ones, yeah. You can come and join us as well if you want to. It's always good to have lots of different size bodies. I try to get them to call me Glamour. That's just you, Deborah, all over, isn't it? I probably missed it, but what is Lisa's job role? Do you want to say it again?
I do descriptions, the descriptions on the websites, and I measure all the clothes and all that side of things, and come up with the names.
So she's part customer service, part computer whiz, aren't you, really? So when you go online and you look at the descriptions on all the clothing, then that's what Lisa's domain is. She chooses the name, she measures the clothing, she writes all the descriptions for them, and then everything else that belongs in the back end. Because every single item of clothing has a SKU, so you've got to put the SKU details in, the price details, the quantity, and everything like that. So it's a very time-consuming job, that, but it's very important to make sure that you get the descriptions right as well. You love doing it, don't you?
Yeah, it helps if you enjoy doing it.
Yes, most definitely, yeah. Enjoyed the live. Great to meet Lisa. Thank you, Mandy. Hi, Sue. You're very welcome, Sharon. So, I think that's enough. Half an hour for Lisa's first live is about enough, isn't it? It does take a little bit of nerve to jump up on here. So thank you for joining us, and we will be back at 1 o'clock with Elizabeth, and then you will see me at 7 o'clock this evening. So thank you for joining. See you soon.
Bye bye. Try not to spill
That's
my
it.
tea.